Hey y'all, so as promised by the title, I'll be giving y'all my wash and go routine. This is just what I stick to, my staple routine. I do like to switch it up sometimes, but if I just want to, get it done and do it how I always do it, this is exactly what I do. So I'm just going to start out with the products that I use. Everything will be linked in the description box. So for a deep conditioner, I'll be using my Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Mask. But you can use whatever deep conditioner works best for you. For my shampoo, I'll just be using the Aussie Mega Moist shampoo. For my leave-in, I'll be using the Miel Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. It's honestly one of the best leave-ins that I've used so far, so I highly recommend it. I'll also be using some Jamaican black castor oil, as well as some Aussie Moist curl defining oil, which I love. And just to add some shine when I'm done, I'll be using the OGX coconut oil spray. And to define my curls, I'll be using the Argan Oil Eco Styler Gel. So no surprise, I'll be wetting my hair first. I like to make sure it's completely drenched, especially for girls with thick hair. You want to make sure your hair is soaking, especially for when you're putting your conditioner in. So I usually take a little while to just make sure all of my hair is wet. So then I go in with my Aussie Moist shampoo. I know that a lot of curl girls prefer to use co-washes because they find that it doesn't strip their hair as much, but I use a lot of product and my hair is, like I said, pretty thick, so I get a lot of buildup, especially using Eco Styler. I'm also currently in the process of trying to find a new gel just because Eco Styler does cause a lot of buildup. And sometimes it does tend to still give me flakes even when I have a really good wash and go. The Aussie shampoo is just one of the many shampoos that I just have lying around that I'm trying to get rid of, but it's definitely not a bad option. It never feels like it strips my hair too much, and it smells really good, which is a huge plus. So at this point, I already detangled half of my hair with my deep conditioner. I always split my hair into 4 sections just to make detangling easier. So I'm going in with my Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner, and I'm going to be very generous with it just because I like my hair to be completely coated. I absolutely do not finger detangle. I don't understand how anyone does it. I don't understand who has the time. I use my Denman brush religiously, whether I'm detangling or, as you'll see later, defining my curls. I feel like it always defines my curls without really breaking off too much of my hair. As long as I'm careful, I don't get that much shedding. And for whatever tangles I feel like my Denman isn't really working through without like ripping it, I just work through it with my fingers and then go back in with my brush. And here I just want to show y'all that I barely got any shedding or breakage with the last section I did. You could tell in the brush. And then here I'm gonna just go in with my oil and then run it through my hair with my fingers and then my brush just to make sure that it's all in my hair. I've been adding in the black castor oil before applying heat just because I know it does stimulate hair growth. So like I said, I want to make sure my hair is completely coated with the deep conditioner. So what I do after I'm done braiding up my hair is I just go over it one more time, especially on the top because that's the most damaged part. And I just make sure that my hair, there's no spots that are left dry at all. I don't always get out the shower to get under heat just because I feel like it's kind of inconveniencing, but just for today, I wanted to show y'all what I use. And after I'm done, I go rinse my hair out in the shower and it always feels so good. I love all of the deep conditioners that I've been using lately and I feel like it adds so much more moisture to my hair. After I rinse my deep conditioner out, I go in with my leave-in conditioner, whatever I do choose to use, and I first run it through with my fingers and then I go in with my brush just to make sure all of my hair is coated. So at this point, I already defined most of my hair and put the gel in. Before I put gel in every section, I always put oil. I feel like my hair can never have too much oil. Every single time I put any type of oil in my hair, it seems like it sucks it right up. So now I'm just going in with my Eco Styler. And so y'all, think about it. I said I coat my hair with the deep conditioner. I coat my hair with the leave-in. And I do the same exact thing with the gel. I feel like for people, especially who are more prone to frizz, that is key, like absolutely key. Because you can even see here, right when I run my Denman brush through it, the curls are instantly defined. And if I didn't coat my hair in gel, I would not be getting these same effects. There are occasions where I'll go in and individually separate my curls with the gel, and that gets my hair really defined, but you know, I still get good results by just doing the rake and scrunch method. And don't ever be afraid to add more. If you feel like a section is still not giving you the definition you want, or it's still kind of dry, I will go in and put more gel on my hand and rake it through my hair as I'm defining. And I know a lot of girls have damage in the front of their hair, but just for those pieces that won't budge and won't curl even if I scrunch them, I just go and throw in some perm rods. And after I'm done everything, if I see a few curls that aren't to my liking, I'll go back in with some gel and just smooth them out. And when I'm done with everything, I just go back in with a little bit more oil because like I said, my hair just completely soaks up any oil I put in. So I've just been trying out different oils and combinations just to see what gives my hair the best moisture. So most of the time I do a mixture of diffusing and air drying because if I did diffuse all of my hair, it would take a really long time. And at this point in the process, I'm usually over it. I'm ready to be done. My hair could just air dry, so it's lucky that I'm even diffusing. But I do feel like diffusing gives my hair a little bit of more volume, which I really never had an issue with before, but my hair is recovering from some recent damage and I had to cut it. And my new hair is growing back in, so as it grows in, it's been kind of challenging to get the same volume that I used to, but as it grows back in, I should be able to solve that problem, and I probably will still diffuse because, you know, who doesn't love a big full head of hair? So at this point in the process, my hair's definitely not 100% dry. It usually doesn't dry until the end of the day, and honestly, even when I wake up in the morning and take out my pineapple, my hair is still pretty damp in the center. But by day 2, my hair is definitely fully dry, and I'm able to pick it out a little bit more to get more volume and get the shape how I want it. And as far as using so much gel, some may think that it will weigh your hair down or kind of give it that crunchy feel, and it does, especially with the Eco Styler gel. But I have like a habit of picking at my hair just with my hands, which I do need to stop, but it also gives my hair so much volume, and when I play with it, it kind of breaks the seal of the gel and just gives my hair, oh my god, it's so fluffy and soft afterwards. Recently, I've been trying to learn how to use my pick more. I never really did this before, but like I said, I've been trying to get a lot more volume in my hair. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this really helped people who have trouble defining their curls because I took forever to learn how to define my hair, but I feel like I've found a secret formula that I can always lean back on. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe.